Physics problem related to Snell's law. Perspex has a refractive index of 1.5. If a ray of light passing into a Perspex block has an angle of refraction of 24 degrees, find the angle of incidence. To solve the problem, first we need to identify correctly the given variables. For n, we have the refractive index of 1.5. For r, which is the angle of refraction, we have 24 degrees. For the required, we are asked to determine the angle of incidence. To solve the problem, we can make use of the Snell's law to find the angle of incidence, where n is equal to sine I divided by sine r, where I is the angle of incidence and r is the angle of refraction. For the solution, we need first to rearrange the equation so we have the final formula to calculate the angle of incidence. And for our final formula, we have sine I is equal to sine r times refractive index. So our next step is to substitute the given variables. For the angle of refraction, we have 24 degrees. And for the refractive index, we have 1.5. Using the calculator, sine 24 times 1.5, the answer is 0.61. Now, our next step is to get the inverse sine of 0.61. Using our calculator, just type in inverse sine of 0.61. Our angle of incidence is 37.58950.297. So for the final answer, rounding off into 2 decimal places, we have the angle of incidence is equal to 37.59 degrees.